morning everyone, I'm Shannon. Today I'm here with Nat and Bart and the cameraman. So why are we here today?
So today we are going to talk and explain about how economic growth affects environment.
So let me explain a bit about economic growth. Economic growth is an increasing in production of goods and services over a specific period by using natural resources. Economic growth helps increasing human standard of living.
Natural resources are essential input for production in many sectors, while production and consumption also lead to pollution and other pressure on the environment.
Well, economic not only causes pollution, but also consumerism and land use. In the developing world, people need high production to meet their high demand, resulting in overconsumption of natural resources, especially for energy resources such as oil, coal, and natural gas.
Economic is all around us and it connects to our life. Of course, everyone all want higher income, brand new car, huge, beautiful house. But however, economic growth is the problem that cause effect and destroying direct to the environment.
So now we are going to focus about how Thailand economic growth and how it affects the environment. So over the past few decades, Thailand's economic growth brought many environmental challenges. The country mainly facing problems with air and water pollution, declining wildlife population, and facing deforestation as well. Thailand's economic growth has come at great cost in damage to its people and environment.
We will discuss each issue that we are facing in detail.
So first of all, air pollution. Air pollution is toxic chemical or compound in the air that damaging people's health and also Earth ozone layer that causing global warming. As industry is growing in Thailand, number of factories in Thailand is increasing as well. As the economy is growing, the production will increase the demand to suit the demand, which means that the more product create or economy growing equal the more pollution create to the air. Economic growth also lead to a better standard of living, which means that people can afford to buy more vehicles for their transportation. Both of these are the reasons that cause air pollution issue in Thailand, but there are some other causes as well.
Somehow the Population Control Department and the other agency have developed standards in order to reduce air pollution from certain sources. The standard for gas shifting to lower emission vehicle engine.
A low-emission vehicle is a motor vehicle that emits relatively low levels of motor vehicle emission.
And providing public transportation.
By using public transport, you'll be able to cut back on greenhouse gas emission by more than half. Research has proved that only 3 to 8 people on a public transport bus are able to cut emission by half compared to an individual commuting in a personal car by himself or herself.
Factory and power plant have been also required to reduce emission.
Secondly, water pollution. Secondly, water pollution. Water pollution is the most critical environmental problem that Thailand is facing right now. It is because of domestic sewage, industrial wastewater. The Gulf of Thailand is polluted by domestic wastewater and also by waste from industry and tourism. Water pollution makes fish and other aquatic life in the river die as a result of industrial pollution. Pollution affects the marine environment.
So government noticed problem and they try to resolve the problem. The government passed several pieces of legislation to prevent water pollution. The law primarily limits industrial water contamination. Government continue to invest water treatment plants as well.
Thirdly, declining wildlife population. Wildlife refer to all the plant and animal species that survive in nature. Delicate balance must exist among all living things in order to sustain healthy ecosystem. Unfortunately, that balance has been thrown off by human involvement. Mammal, bird, reptile, fish, and amphibian population have declined 52% during the last 4 decades. The force behind this unprecedented destruction are from human and economic growth. Lastly, deforestation. Deforestation refers to the cutting, clearing, and removal of rainforests to make the land available for other use or relate ecosystem into less biodiverse ecosystem. The biggest problem caused by deforestation is the impact on the global carbon cycle or greenhouse gas. If greenhouse gases are in large enough quantity, they can force climate change. Deforestation also impact on ecosystem that affect almost every species on the planet. Loss of habitat can lead to species extinction.
So now you guys know about how high economic growth affect the environment.
Some of you might have a question. What could we do?
Of course, we couldn't stop developing our economic and turn back to the Stone Age. But if the answer is yes, soon everyone will be unemployed and starving to death.
But at least we have to say thanks to the government that they implement environmental policy to prevent and limit industrial waste, toxic substance, and pollution to the earth. But however, those policies still couldn't make set zero on damaging environment.
So one of the economists named Owen Peterson in terms of eco-modernism say that economics, growth, and technology can go hand in hand with green living.
A new idea is gaining ground. Under the term eco-modernism, the key idea behind eco-modernism is that the more technology human beings adopt, the more they can decouple from dependence on the natural environment and live lives that are prosperous but green.
Growing without destroying.